Hello, we are working on our Christmas tree today, and as you can see, so frustrating. Only half of this branch lit on this pre-lit tree. This is actually the top of the tree. So I want to show you, sometimes you gotta jiggle the branches a little bit, and it'll get some of the lights to come back on. The wires can get kind of tangled sometimes, but you can see there's still a ton of branches that are not lit up yet. So I want to show you about this neat little thing. It's the Lightkeeper Pro. I got this one actually at Lighthouse Pools. They sell trees usually during this time of year. It can detect where a bad wire might be, and it can also show you if a bulb is actually burned out or if it still works. So there's this little trigger button down here, and this button up here will test the strand, and you can test the bulbs up here. So I'm just going to push this top button to see how strong the electrical current is, and it's beeping pretty good right here, but nothing up here. So we're going to take this bulb out here, first things first, and I'm going to test it at the top up here, and it doesn't work, so most likely is burned out. But let's see how this wire is first. So down here, there's this little prong thing in here, and with this trigger down here, push it in, and it'll give it a burst of an electrical current. Okay, so most likely that didn't work. If it were to work, then it was just a faulty wire, which this would correct, but currently we just need to replace the bulb. So bulbs come out of these, pretty cool. But unfortunately, my replacement bulbs that I have, the bottoms don't match to fit into this part easily. So I'm just gonna pop out a bulb and put it into the old base, like so. And then test it to make sure that everything works okay. You can see this is lit up, so it works. So we'll put it back in here and see where else we might have some bad bulbs. Let's try here. Pull this out. We're going to do the trigger thing again. Looks like it's up here. Take that out and try it again. Let's see. Try this bulb, see if this one is out. That one works, so something in the wire up here. So we just got to find it and adjust it here. One click, I don't know if you can see this, but it just made the whole thing turn back on the side here. Off. And then we'll put the bulb in because it's a good bulb now. And I don't know if you can tell. All fixed. All from this. I just fluff it up, and I still see a bulb or two that might be out. We will adjust those. But again, this detected that this bulb was okay up here, but the wire itself was a little, needed just a little bit of a jolt. And that's where this Lightkeeper Pro comes in play. Help you out there. Fluff it up. There's a few bulbs that are burned out. There's one right here and one down here. And since all the lights are working now, those bulbs are probably just burned out, so we will swap those out again with my replacement bulbs. But instead of having to restring your whole light, this thing saves you a ton of time. Again, it's the Lightkeeper Pro, found probably at most retailers with Christmas trees. But this will save you a lot of headaches every holiday season.